I see Omar's daughter behind you there. Hello, Omar's daughter.
Say hi,
Look at
Mila.
that.
She's adorable.
You got some French fries. Tomorrow's National French Fry Day. Maybe we'll have her back on for
Oh,
National French Fry Day. So
I had to
Omar
bribe
Kelly, he's on the Toyota of Hollywood hotline, columnist for the Miami Herald, and he did his share of radio this morning, by the way. He did 4 hours this morning filling in for Joe, so we appreciate you giving us more radio time today, but we had to call him into duty because it is National Piña Colada Day, and Omar had stunned me several weeks ago when he declared the Pina Colada Slurpee at 7-Eleven the top Slurpee flavor at 7-Eleven, which I thought was always a debate between Coke or cherry. I didn't even think that there was another flavor in the mix. And then Omar's like, nope, Pina Colada. And then a bunch of people were responding on text and Twitter like, yeah, Pina Colada is the best flavor, which I didn't even know was a regular flavor. And I never would try it over Coke or cherry. Those are my only two flavors that I go to. So,
you could mix it. You could make a nice flavor slushy, but pina colada is always going to end up half of the cup.
well, let's. Are you at a 7-Eleven now?
I am at a 7-Eleven right now. I'm trying to bless me and my daughter with some Slurpee time. Just since you told me it was pina colada, we're going to go inside and get a Slurpee. Okay,
All
come on.
right, now this is exciting. This is very
Oh,
exciting. And let her pick out anything she wants in the snack aisle, courtesy of Uncle Channing.
come on.
I
No,
got
no snacking, no snacks. She just had McDonald's. It was a nice bribe so she could be quiet while Daddy does podcast work. So
Oh man, let the girl get some Skittles. Oh, don't do that to
Yeah.
her.
you know what? She actually doesn't like candy. She does not eat candy at
Get her
all.
a Zin.
That, that is perfect.
not eating candy and not liking candy are two different things now.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't eat candy. She doesn't eat
Is that
candy.
her
No,
opinion or is that your opinion? Are you
baby,
saying she doesn't like candy and she's
do you
thinking
like
to
candy?
herself,
No. See, she
no.
doesn't like
Oh
it.
man.
She doesn't like sweets. It's a weird thing. I'm not. She'll give you all her Halloween candy. Now she'll drink a Slurpee now. So that's
What's her
that.
go-to flavor?
I don't know. What's your go-to flavor? What flavor are you picking, Mila? Okay, you didn't even look. A colossal cherry. Are you
Oh,
sure?
cherry. There you go.
Okay.
Now,
Colossal.
tomorrow is 7-Eleven, Omar. It's July 11th, which
Oh
means free
my gosh.
Slurpees at 7-Eleven. So you got to take her back tomorrow.
Are you serious? Free Slurpees at 7-Eleven?
Yeah.
That's the little tiny ones, the little 2-ounce ones, though.
Yeah,
Like a
I
little
mean
shot.
it all counts though. It all counts.
Now, do they
Yeah,
have pina colada there?
yeah, absolutely. They have pina colada here. It's sitting right here, sir.
Look at
In its
that.
usual spot. Yes.
Look at
Oh,
that.
you want the? Hold on, that's zero flavor. You probably want the deep blue. See, now you guys have opened up Pandora's box here.
No, I love
Uh,
this. I could do this all day long, man. I
oh,
love
okay,
this.
hold on. She's gonna get us. She's gonna get us some. You hold it. You pull it. You pull the lever. Go ahead. Pull it down.
Look
Me, a
at
family getting Slurpees together like that.
There you
That's
go.
my favorite. Some of my favorite memories with my son. Pulling up
Absolutely,
to 7-Eleven, getting a Slurpee, man, and a
man.
couple of scratch offs. Does she do the
When you
scratch offs yet?
no, she doesn't do scratch offs yet. No,
Get her a
we're not.
scratch off from Uncle Marky.
Okay. All right. $1 scratch off. So
No, Uncle Marky does $20 scratch offs. I'll zell you. I'll zell you. Uncle Marky doesn't waste his time with dollar scratch offs.
you really do $20 scratch off?
If they don't have any 30s, then yes, I'll do a 20.
Go big or go home, baby.
They have $50 scratch offs now.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Man, that's a lot of money to throw down the drain for one scratch.
Gotta bet big to win big, Omar.
Jack.
You're right. Hey,
Gotta bet big to win big.
how often you bet you win big?
Oh, I haven't yet. But I figure in my next 55 years, then maybe I'll hit a big winner.
All
Did
right,
you hit one of those, Crowder, didn't you hit one of those things where you got every prize that was on the scratch off?
Yeah, I've hit an $800 scratch off.
Man, not
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, $50. It was a $50 scratch off. You paid $800. Yeah.
And you just, how many
Yeah.
$50 scratch offs did you put down to get to that 800?
200. So I probably cost me about $4,000 to get 800, but it was fun the whole way around.
It's like winning the prize at the carnival, Cost you $600 for the $40 stuffed animal.
You want this one?
It.
Okay. See, now
Now, let's see. Have you filled the pina colada yet?
Have I filled the what?
The pina colada Slurpee yet?
Oh, okay.
Pina Colada Slurpee. We're ready to rock.
Now we're talking.
All right. Let's take a sip of this. Let's see your real reaction here on National Piña Colada Day. Omar Kelly drinking a pina colada 7-Eleven Slurpee.
It is the number one flavor of Slurpees. No question, no debate.
Very shocked by this. Very shocked by this.
Everybody, you got to try Pina Colada Slurpee.
What else are you getting?
Let me do a scratch off.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There we go.
Get a $20 scratch off, and I'll zell you. Get a $20 scratch off, and I'll zell you.
Okay, he wants me to get a number 6.
Yeah.
Get a number 6.
And a slice of pizza too. Slice of pizza.
No, for some za?
No. What is
Slice of pizza?
6.
Hey, get a $10 cash pop too. Tell her $10 cash pop. I'll zell you. Yeah. Get a $10 cash pop.
What is a $10 cash pop? What is this?
That's on the machine. That's on the machine.
Cash pop.
Hey, I was in the South the other day, crowd, and I saw some boiled peanuts. People all in the grocery store, getting their little.
Nobody likes those boiled peanuts.
They're delicious.
Man, they were, and somebody was telling me you got to get them fresh, and I'm like thinking to myself, what is a fresh boiled peanut?
Well, straight out the can. It's a gray area.
They come in a can.
Did you get this?
Yeah.
A big can, like a half a gallon can. It's oh man, I got something in the refrigerator right now.
Did you get a cash pop ticket?
No, I have no. It's too confusing. Okay, thank you. Go ahead.
I like gambling when it's not even for me.
between my daughter and the toy that I'm getting her, the Slurpee, it's a little bit too much. Thank you. All right.
So what did she get? She got the cherry Slurpee?
She got we only got the pina colada. We're being
she got pina colada too?
Yeah.
Look at that.
She tried it. She tried it. She loved it. Yep.
All right, kneel down. Let's see you and your daughter take a sip of this pina colada.
Okay, baby.
7-Eleven Slurpee.
7-Eleven Slurpee.
This is a celebration of Pina Colada Day. Look at that. That is adorable.
So
you got the real Slurpee straw with the spoon on the bottom?
Yeah, of course. Come on.
All right.
Okay. Now you can't sleep on that nerd Slurpee because
it's got the things in there.
Yeah, from Burger King. It creates a little flavorful surprise at the end. Trust me. Trust me on it.
What's your favorite Slurpee? Crowder, do you go cherry or cola or do you go pina colada?
Suicide.
What does that mean?
I just put any flavor they have. I just squirt one squirt of every color all the way down the line.
Cutesy. There's always that I told you that's the guy on the playground at school who would hold the bee in his hand. Go, I'm not scared of bees. I'm the bee guy. Yeah, so you're the guy who go to 7-Eleven, you just put all the flavors in.
All the flavors, yeah. I'm trying to get diabetes, honestly.
Yeah. He's the guy. He's the guy that goes chasing alligators in the
Gainesville swamp.
Y'all think having an alligator sitting in the back of your pickup truck isn't attractive to women? Y'all are crazy.
I can tell you one Lori Hockman would not have found that attractive. would have gone right to her rabbi to have a conversation about this terrible date she was on that almost went south.
Man, that worked like a charm in Gainesville.
Rabbi would have said, I told you. Anyway. All right, so there it is. National Piña Colada Day. Omar Kelly, and you got a scratch off as well?
Yeah, I got a scratch off. $20 scratch off.
$20 scratch off. I mean, we're having this is the best day of our lives.
if I win 5 million, you'll never see me again. No, I'm just joking.
Will I get my
I'm
20 back? Will I get my
I'm
20
one of those.
back?
Yeah, you get your. I get you 200.
All right. Fair enough. I'll take that deal.
Oh, that's a good deal. 5 million for 200.
I don't know if you
What
know
kind of
here,
percentage is
Crowder, I'm
that?
not in a position of leverage at the moment. You could literally disconnect the phone. I could never see him again. I wouldn't even get 200.
And I still want my 20.
Omar Kelly, read his work in the Miami Herald. This was delightful. We're going to run out of time here, so I'm going to ask you. I haven't read the column yet, but Solana says that you, and this is my opinion, that the Dolphins are much closer than people think. Was that what you wrote in the column today?
They're not close, but people who think that this is going to be a horrible season, like Tua's won 10.7 games. He averages 10.7 games when he's healthy. All they got to do is keep Tua healthy. They should have a pretty productive season. Top 10 defense the last 2 years. Get a run game. Keep Tua healthy. Have Tyreek and Waddle healthy, and you should be able to win double-digit games.
And the one thing I think the talk is that they're trying to change their identity, be a little
Yeah.
tougher, be more stout, run the ball, be able to whoop
Yeah.
somebody's ass on 3rd and 1. Can the same coach do that? Can Mike McDaniel? Because they sold us track meat, and now they're saying, "No, we're about to toughen up." Now you don't recruit track stars to get tough.
I think it's more of winning the line of scrimmage. And you know how important that is, Crowder. I mean, you know how important a defensive tackle and nose tackle are to keeping a linebacker clean. The run game, be able to consistently run. I mean, they ran for 5 yards a carry in 2023. It's not like a stretch of the imagination that they can be a consistent, effective running team. And I think that that's what they need to open up the big play, because nobody had to respect the big play. I mean, safeties can back up 2-3 yards further than they usually line up because nobody was worried about the run with the team.
Mike McDaniel on the hot seat, like the hottest of hot seats.
I think Brian Daboll's probably hotter, but Mike's pretty hot. I mean, they know they got to win. I mean, I don't think there's anybody in the league that doesn't know that they have to win. This season, it doesn't remind me of. I remember when Joe Philbin was entering the 2015 season. You just knew players were checked out. They didn't care about Joe. They didn't care about that coaching staff. This is different. They care. They want these coaches to remain here. They want to play for Mike, and those who didn't want to play for Mike, they got shown the door.
I think the biggest stretch of your article, Omar, because I did agree with a lot of what you said, was that Anthony Weaver entering his 2nd season, he'll have. I think you wrote great mastery of his personnel. I'm with you on the front guys, the fat guys, but the secondary outside of Minka, like at the end of the day, there's just a lack of talent there. So, like, is it just fair to say, like, that's just not a good position group? You can't expect a lot out of it.
I think their thought is that they can get pressure, and with blitzing, it will sort of mask what the secondary can do. Now, obviously, they needed a leader, and I think that that's what Minka's presence does. We have no idea what you're going to get from the rest of the safeties. And cornerback, I can tell you it's anybody's guess. But in their words, it's not that hard to find a cornerback. Back when Mike was with the 49ers, they got cornerbacks in the late round. Kansas City gets cornerbacks in the late rounds. They believe one or two of these guys are going to emerge and do something special. I don't know. We'll see. But I will also point out it's not hard for you to go address the cornerback in week 2 when contracts are not guaranteed. So, and I think that that's really what they're probably going to be waiting on. But, that's an Eli Apple-esque type of player. And those are out there.
Omar Kelly, read his work in the Miami Herald. Follow him on Twitter as well. We appreciate your time. This was a great celebration of National Piña Colada Day. I am delighted that you got the Pina Colada Slurpee. I would ask you to do the scratch off with your daughter. I find that to be a great father-son bonding thing. My son's now 21, so he can go get him on his own. But I used to love to do that with David. I would have him read the instructions. That way there was a lesson involved with the scratch off. So
you teach them how to gamble. Okay,
teach
all
them
right.
how to gamble properly by reading the instructions. So
all right.
Happy National Piña Colada Day. Hopefully we win a lot of money on the scratch off, and we appreciate your time.
All right, guys. Talk to you later.
There you go. Omar Kelly from the Miami Herald. That was delightful.